morning, friends. It's Thursday, March 9th, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm going to vlog today. It's like 10:15 in the morning right now. I've actually been up since like 7. One of my really good friends, his car's like in the shop getting detailed or something, so he needed a ride to work, so I had to go drive him. But now I'm home and I have not eaten yet. I haven't had any coffee yet, so I need caffeine and food. I'm not sure if today's gonna be a full day of eating. Big news, yo girl got a job yesterday. I literally had like 4 hours of interviews and it was a job that I really wanted. It's digital marketing, it's in San Diego. It's like a really well-known, good company. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I have to like do negotiating and stuff about that later. But moral of the story is I might like go out and celebrate and stuff with friends later, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna do a full day of eating and then get like halfway through, because honestly, I'm not gonna track if I go out. Like, I deserve this, you know? But we'll see how far we get. I'm gonna make food right now and I'll show you guys a bunch of my food. I will say, since I got back from the Arnold, I've been eating like pretty much the same thing every day just because I like love it and I'm too lazy to change things around. But I'll give you guys an update on like my mini cut and all that stuff later. Right now, I just need food and coffee. So I'm gonna do that. And that's breakfast. Literally 0 or like -10 aesthetic points, but it's freaking delicious. It's just, I took 30 grams of oats. You could use however much you want. And I did get gluten-free oats for those of you who are concerned. I'm seeing if I like notice a difference or anything. But 30 grams of oats, and then I took just 200 grams of egg whites that I just cooked in the pan and put on top. And then 65 grams of strawberries and a tablespoon of my favorite almond butter in the world, Trader Joe's raw, crunchy. It's delicious. So that's breakfast, and then I have my much needed coffee, and I have a million emails to catch up on and like research to do for like salaries, and I need to start looking at apartments, all that kind of stuff. Shit's getting real. So I'm gonna do that while I eat, and then I just have like a bunch of errands and stuff to run. So we'll do that later. LOL, because it's 11 o'clock and I just finished breakfast and I'm still doing like emails and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know if I've showed you guys before. You guys know I drink my coffee black with my breakfast. I don't know why, I just have my whole life. I actually always drink my coffee black. And then it started hurting my stomach when I was like drinking it black in the middle of the day, so I started getting like skinny vanilla lattes. And now you guys know when I'm out, I get 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and a splash of almond milk. So I kind of do that same thing here. Like I always have another cup of coffee after I finish breakfast. I have one with my breakfast and one after. And the one after, I just put coffee and then I squirt some, this is just liquid stevia, and I put some cashew milk. And honestly, okay, a whole cup of cashew milk has 2 grams of fat and 1 carb. So I probably put like this much, and I don't track it. I don't track it when I go to Starbucks. I don't track it here. It's just super easy, and it's really delicious and creamy. So I highly recommend it. Hello. It's like 80 degrees in San Diego today, so I think I'm just gonna like put on shorts or a dress or something. Go pick up that blazer you guys saw me get altered, because of course it gets finished being altered right after my freaking interview, right? So, and the job I'm getting, I don't have to wear like professional stuff either, so it's like, okay, cool. But I need to pick that up. I need to go to Trader Joe's today. I might get my eyebrows done. I want to get my car washed. There's so much stuff, so we'll see. I have a few days to do it all since I'm on spring break, but we'll see what I get done. And then I also have like a couple phone calls and stuff later. I have a push day. Much to do, much to do. I'm in such a good mood though. Such a good mood. Okay, talk to you guys later. I have no idea if you can see me because it is so bright. I should have brought sunglasses, but I'm not complaining because it's so freaking nice out. It's like 80 degrees today. Like, nice weather, please stay. And the nice weather makes me want to put on real clothes. But I don't know where this is from. It's really old, but it's super comfy. Now I have to go into Neiman Marcus, where I always feel super out of place because y'all know I live in leggings, not designer clothes, and pick up my blazer, and then we're gonna go home and make some food because it's like 12:45 already. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, so I got my blazer and change of plans. I feel like Trader Joe's is right here, so I'm just gonna run to the grocery store. I'm not like that hungry yet anyways, since I ate breakfast so late. So we're gonna go do that, but I thought I might as well just give you guys a little bit of an update. Like, there's not too much of a change. I think last time I updated you was a little bit like the week before I went to the Arnold about this whole like mini cut. And I checked in with Nick on Tuesday this week, not Monday, because just everything, like my digestion and stuff gets so thrown off from travel, especially just because even though I was like eating the same food, I was overdosed on caffeine. I wasn't really sleeping, and I like was not drinking water. So I literally gained 5 pounds over the weekend, and obviously like came back down right when I got home. Today I actually had a new low weigh-in, but that brings me to what the overall plan is. So right before I left, I told you guys my weight dropped, and then it kind of went back up, and I was like sitting in the 116s. So that's why we continued to do this mini cut while I was at the Arnold and stuff. And my macros did get dropped a little bit, so I still have one high carb day and on my gluten hamstring focus day. And then my other days, my macros are 150 carbs instead of 175, 50 fat, 150 protein. And then my high carb days, it's 250 carbs, 30 fat, 150 protein. And so this week when I checked in with Nick, my weight when I got back from the Arnold on Tuesday, I think it was 115.2. So it's down a little bit, and he could tell I was like still holding some water and stuff, which is true. Today I weighed in at 114.2, but we do have like a strict timeline on it now. So we're going to do this mini cut for 2 more weeks, this week and next week. And then we're going to get back to bulking. If you're a natural competitor, muscle growth, especially for women, is so slow. So I could compete in October, November. That would only give me a couple months left to bulk. So talking to Nick, I think what we decided is I'm in this for the long haul. Like, I'm competing because I want to do really, really well. I want to kill it up there. And I have so much going on. At the end of this year, too, I graduate in a couple months. I'll be moving, well, not moving far, but moving, starting a new job. There's, like, the Olympia. There's just, like, so much stuff going on that we decided we're going to do another, like, really long bulk, kind of like we did before, because it was really effective for me. That's just kind of what we're thinking, is just taking a lot more time to grow, and I'm honestly really excited for it. Like, you guys know I have no problem bulking. Like, a lot of people have a lot of issues with body image and stuff. I don't. I love cutting because it's fun and challenging, and I love bulking because it's fun and challenging, and they're just challenging in different ways. So it is going to be like a very long process, and that's something that I had to think about for a while because I do get antsy and just want to step on stage. But I think it's in my best interest to like take this slowly. The stage will always be there, and that's something that I always remind myself is I'm like, I don't have to compete this year, and I'd rather have a whole season, like start competing in March and have like that whole season to compete and whatever if I want to, and go on and like know that I'm gonna kill it and gave it everything that I had, versus just like cutting it short because I'm like sick of bulking or I just want to step on stage. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to run to the store, pick up a bunch of stuff. I really needed to do a Trader Joe's haul the like last few days, and I just haven't since I got back from the Arnold. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make some food, and then who knows? I honestly might take a nap. Okay, I'm back from the store. It's 1 o'clock, and I didn't get that much at all, but figured I might as well share. I feel like I've done a million Trader Joe's hauls, but whatever. We're gonna do this really, really fast. Okay, so one thing is Trader Joe's produce is actually a lot cheaper than any other store. So there was some stuff I like couldn't get by without that I had to get at Ralph's, but I do like to get a lot of my produce from Trader Joe's. So today I got 2 bunches of asparagus, zucchini, there's 4 in here. I got bananas, 2 bags of butter lettuce, and an avocado. And then I got the normal kabocha, not kombucha. You guys get me every time. Kabocha squash. I haven't had this in a while, but I love it. So, and it's super convenient. So I got some of these. I got my normal jasmine ready-made rice. I got 96 for ground beef. Got the normal green dragon sauce, which I have some left over, but I had someone comment on my last video asking how long it takes me to go through a jar of green dragon sauce, and I've never kept track of it before. So when I open this one, I'm gonna keep track and I'll tell you guys. And then I got cooking sprays. It's just my favorite cooking spray, and it's a lot cheaper than other places. It's like $2. This is just coconut oil. And then someone in my last video when I asked what your favorite Trader Joe's things were, told me to try this mixed nut butter. And it's dry roasted and salted almonds, cashews, walnuts, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, and pecans. So I'm really excited to try this. I actually have like half the jar of the normal almond butter that I love from there left, so I didn't get any of that. I just got this, and we're gonna try it. It's a little higher fat than that one. It's 18 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons versus 16, but like that's not a huge difference. So I'm gonna try this. I feel like it'll be really, really freaking good on like oats or something. I'm gonna put this away and whip up some lunch, so I'll show you guys that when it's ready. But yeah, I really didn't go too ham today. Pro tip, cook everything in baking grease. And that is lunch. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me eat something very similar before. It's just butter lettuce and then 3.25 ounces of this chicken, which Nick made when we were at the Arnold, and I just brought it back in my Fitmark bag, and it is so good. So thank you, Nick. But if you guys are wondering, it's like not weighed out raw. You guys know I usually weigh my meat raw. So all you have to do if it's cooked like that is just type in MyFitnessPal chicken cooked. So it's 3.25 ounces cooked chicken. And then I have 2 slices of the center cut bacon, which you guys have heard me talk about because it's only 4 grams of fat for 2 slices, which is really good for chicken. And then I have 75 grams of, 80 grams of red potatoes, zucchini, mushrooms, 30 grams of avocado, and then I put half a teaspoon of fish oil. And then I'm just going for dressing to use spicy brown mustard and sriracha. But if you guys are having salad, it's always good to have a good source of fat with it. Like this is one of my higher fat meals just because it helps your body like digest all the micronutrients. So that's why using like olive oil, or in this case it's fish oil, which it's not bad. It's like lemon flavored, so whatever. Or like bacon. Having a higher fat meal with salad is always a good thing. Just a little pointer. Okay, so update. It's actually like 4:45 right now. And I didn't go get my car washed and I didn't take a nap. I ended up getting a call from the place that I'm going to work just about like the offer and salary and all that kind of stuff. So I did that for like an hour, and then I started cleaning. And I don't know if any of you guys have this, but like my apartment was, like I just like haven't gotten my shit together since I got back from the Arnold. So I started and then I couldn't stop, and I've literally been like folding laundry and like vacuuming and stuff for the past like hour and a half. But now it's time to get ready to go to the gym, so I'm just about to make another meal and then change, and then we'll head there. So I'll show you guys what I have going. Guess, it's not rice cakes, so what is it? So recently, I think since I've been cutting, I've been really digging having waffles or like pancakes as a snack. I don't know, it's just like satisfying. It like feels like I'm eating a meal. And for some reason, I like to have like snacky, like sweet food before I go to the gym versus like potatoes and chicken. I don't know why. But I've shown you guys the recipe like a bunch of times. I feel like that's why I didn't show you again. And the amounts of everything that I use changes every day. It just depends on like what macros I have left. It's one of the last things that I put in. But I just use this gluten-free birch benders mix, which is my favorite pancake mix. I think today I used like 28 or 30 grams. And then I use Unico protein powder. Today I used the vanilla milkshake. I used 22 grams of this. You can use my code LEXI for 20% off. It honestly bakes better than any protein I've ever used because it's a whey casein and egg blend, so it's like super thick and sweet. And then I just used an egg. And then I topped it with half a serving, so 1 tablespoon of this whipped cream cheese and a serving of this, it's just reduced sugar strawberry preserves. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried cream cheese and jelly combo. You guys know I like it on my like toaster waffles when I'm bulking, but they're so good on this too. So that is what we were having for a snack. They do taste freaking bomb though. You don't even need syrup. Swear to God. Got my pre-workout on the way to the gym. It's like 6 o'clock, literally. I'm running so late, but it's okay. We will make it. Before I headed, I thought I'd show you guys really quickly what I'm wearing because I realized I didn't. But this is the shirt I got at Forever 21. Obviously, I'm wearing a hoodie over it because it's kind of cold. And then these are Nike Pros and black Converse. And this hat is Adidas. I got it at Urban. It's where you can get these. But yeah, okay. I need to stop procrastinating and get my butt in there. Okay, dinner's ready at 8:30. And here's what we have. Guys, the big bowls of stuff are never gonna stop. But it's just 110 grams of that Trader Joe's jasmine rice, extra lean ground turkey, asparagus, egg whites, and one of these Laughing Cow wedges. This is creamy Asiago, and this one and the creamy white cheddar. They're my 2 favorites, for sure. And then I'm just gonna put reduced sugar ketchup and green dragon sauce on top. Nothing new, and I have my Powerade with creatine because I have it every single night. But yeah, super, super simple. Post-workout, I like to just keep it like fast digesting carbs. I just have asparagus, like not a ton of veggies, something that's just gonna like get in my body fast. This is also a pretty high protein one, but that's not really on purpose. I think as long as you're getting a good amount of carbs and protein post-workout, that is what is important. But I'll put the macros across the screen, and I'm actually gonna start editing this vlog right now so I can have it up tomorrow. Also, just realized like literally every single vlog I do that's like a vlog or full day of eating is pretty much exactly the same. Like I stand here, I show you my food, I tell you what it is, go to the gym, whatever. I don't know how you guys aren't bored of it yet and why you guys always request full days of eating, but please tell me when these get boring because like they're so easy to record. Like these are my favorite vlogs to do, but like please tell me what else you want to see or when these get boring because I feel every time I'm like, oh my God, everyone's gonna be like, not another one. But yeah, okay, food time. And it's 10:45, just like that. This vlog is all edited up to this point and I am beyond ready for bed. My friends texted me like 15 minutes ago and were like, wanna come over for a drink? And I was like, no. I just want my smoothie bowl and my bed. So that's the plan, but I've shown how I make my smoothie bowls in other full days of eating videos, so if you don't know, go back and watch those, but I'll show you the final product. This is all you need. I have cinnamon roll, Unico protein powder, xanthan gum, cashew milk, and liquid stevia. And I just put it in a blender with like 8 to 10 ice cubes. blend it all up, and put a shit ton of toppings on it. So I'll show you when it's done. And pre-toppings, look at that thickness though. And this is the final product. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The basic smoothie bowl base. And then I put some of this. It's sea salt caramel. And it is delicious. I only use like a third of a serving and it's still a lot. But it's heavenly. And then I put 18 grams, which is like half serving, of this blueberry pancake crunch that I found at Target the other day. And my verdict on it is that it's really freaking good if you like fruity cereal. I think personally, I like fruity cereal, but I like the normal Captain Crunch and the donut one more, I think. I'm more of like a peanut butter chocolate plain cereal than a fruity one, but I do really like these, so I'll finish this box, obviously. And then I put one of these and a tablespoon of this peanut butter, which is my favorite peanut butter. And then I'm going to put, I think I have like 3 servings of whipped cream on top, but I wanted to show you the toppings first. Yeah, I'll put the macros across the screen, and that is going to cap off today's full day of eating that ended up being a full day of eating. So I hope you guys liked this vlog. Like I said, I hope it wasn't too boring. Let me know when they get boring, please, and as always, let me know what you want to see because I'll make it. I think my next video is going to be a Q&A that I'm going to post about on Instagram. So make sure you go comment on that if you have any questions. And feel free to ask a question in the comments below. I'll answer those too. But that's that. And as always, please comment, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.